What's wrong? Had a bad day at school?
Kind of. I just didn't understand something during my biology lesson. We were learning about cell structure, specifically nerve cells.
Oh, that's an interesting topic. Maybe we can help you.
Really? That would be great.
Okay, let us start with what a nerve cell is. The cell that transmits the message from one part of the body to another is called a nerve cell. A neuron is divided into three main parts: dendrites, the cell body or soma, and axon. The cell body is the main cellular.
Okay, I understand that. But isn't a neuron an animal cell? And what organelles does it contain?
All neurons are similar to other cells in the body. They are animal cells and they are surrounded by a cell membrane. They have a nucleus and contain genetic material. They contain cytoplasm, mitochondria, and other organelles that are present in eukaryotic. Think of the cell body as a small factory that fuels the neuron. The cell body contains the usual organelles of a eukaryotic cell. Ribosomes are essential to protein production. Ribosomes are very small molecules whose function is to assist the cell in making proteins. Even under a microscope, ribosomes appear as tiny dots floating around a cell. Mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. These are important parts of our cells because they take food and make energy that the rest of the cell can use. The endoplasmic reticulum is a plasma membrane found within the cytoplasm that folds in on itself to create an internal space known as the lumen. The nucleus is the brain of the cell. It is a control room that regulates all the cell's functions, and it also contains DNA in the form of chromosomes. It is surrounded by a nuclear membrane, and this controls the internal environment of the nucleus. The nucleolus is a smaller version of the nucleus, and it assembles ribosomes and synthesizes ribosomal DNA. The Golgi apparatus is often called the cell's post office. It is an organelle with the main job of modifying, sorting, and packaging proteins and lipids into vesicles for delivery to targeted destinations. The cell membrane, like in all cells, is a thin layer that surrounds the cell's organelles and cytoplasm, and it ensures that only approved materials can enter and exit.
Okay, I understand what's going on so far, but I have another question. Are nerve cells completely the same as any other animal cell?
Actually, apart from the basic organelles of an animal cell, the neurons have specialized parts called dendrites and axons. The dendrites bring electrical signals to the cell body, and the axons take the information away.
How do neurons carry information around the body?
Neurons communicate with each other through an electrochemical process. They are not connected. They have gaps between each pair called synaptic clefts. This is a junction between two nerve cells where impulses pass by a diffusion of a neurotransmitter.